Most of us, some point of time in our lives, would have thought of starting something of our own. But the greatest of idea would have just reminded as an idea because we didn't know how to transform that into reality. Today, I'm going to share the basics of starting your business. First is starting with an idea itself. There would have been plenty of ideas based on which you wanted to start a business. First, you need to evaluate all these ideas and filter to get to the best of it. And you need to ask a question to yourself: why do you want to start a business? And what is that drives you to become an entrepreneur? When you're brainstorming your ideas, you need to ask a couple of questions, and it needs to satisfy either one. The first question is, will your idea be better than others? Example, if you want to start a coffee shop, what is better in your brand? Better menu or better pricing or absolutely great taste? And the second question is, will your idea be different to others? Example, for the same coffee shop, like you can offer your customers with any design on top of the coffee foam. Or a live example is your Starbucks, so which writes the customer name on top of the cup so that it is unique. For any business to be successful, it needs to solve a problem or a challenge in the market or need to fulfill the need of a customer. So find out what is the USP, which is unique selling point of your business plan. Once you've finalized the idea, now it's time for some market research. So market research throws little reality to your thought process. So your business idea undergoes a validation process to some of the questions which you need to ask to ensure that this is the right business idea what you're going to go through. So some questions what you have to look answers for in the market are a need for your product or service in the market. This gives you the demand in the market. How many similar businesses exist in the market? This gives you the competitor data. How many people would be interested in your offerings? This gives you the market size. Where do your customers live and where can your business reach? This gives you the location and potential of your business. How many similar options are already available to consumers? This gives market saturation. What do potential customers pay for these alternatives? This gives you the pricing range of your product. With all these data, you can create a great analysis so that you have a business case upfront of how you have to design your business model. So with the data what you have got, now it's time for you to design your business model. So plan how you're going to take your products or services to the customers. What is your end-to-end process? How you're going to offer customer service to your customers. Remember, your business is going to be successful only when your customers are going to come back to you or they're going to talk about your business to others. So carefully design how your end-to-end business model is going to be. Next is the most important part, planning your finances. This is where most of the entrepreneurs fail. Okay, so today we are going to see how you need to calculate or how you need to plan your finances. So when you're starting up, you need to calculate two aspects. One is the startup cost and the second is your first year operating cost or your break-even. Until you reach your break-even, what is your cost incurred? So let's see what are the costs you will have to calculate and you need to include in your finances. First is your office space, equipments or supplies what is required, your communications, utilities, licenses and permits what is required, your accountant fees, inventory, employee salaries. If you are required to hire people, you need to calculate their salaries, your marketing charges, advertisements, software, taxes, etc. This needs to be calculated for the first 1 year because first 1 year you're going to get established. You're just starting up. So you need to ensure that your first year cost is covered up during your finance planning. So based on the total cost, this is called capital investment, what you will require to start and operate for your first year. So you need to decide your financial options. Your options maybe you can be self-funded, you have your own money, you need to invest and you get started. The second is you borrow money from people whom you know, your friends, family and relatives. And the third thing is you go to a bank to get a bank loan. So whichever is your option, plan accordingly and start working on that. So once you have done all these things, the next is writing your business plan. So with all the data and market research what you have done, it is now easy for you to create your own business plan. What is that you're going to offer? So this is converting your thoughts and research into a formal document, which is going to be a roadmap for you to get started. To help you to write your business plan, we have given a template of business plan in our value tool for this week. Please download that from our description. Once you've completed your business plan, it's time for action, because the best idea will not work out unless you work out the idea. So it's time for you to turn your words into action. Remember, as you move forward, you need to keep reviewing your business plan, because there are going to be some changes which you need to adapt to your business plans. It's fine, it's absolutely fine to customize your business plan according to how you're moving forward. So with the above process, always believe in yourself, adapt and change with what is coming forward, and most importantly, listen to your customers. These have been the formulas for successful businesses. Hope you liked our video for this week. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Please email us to our email empowerflix@gmail.com for any queries. See you soon. Thank you.